Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing this evening? How is life? Thank you for joining me on this Thursday night stream. Lovely to have you along as always. How you doing? So, oh, it says here sub for Alsvid the Unicorn Mount. Ooh, there you go. So if you were thinking about subbing, tonight is the night to do it. So, how has everyone's day been? Have you been up to anything interesting? Have you been doing loads of mundane and boring stuff? Tell me all about it. I'd love to hear what you've been up to either way. I had a good day. Cleared the green folder. Clearing the blue folder tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom. It's so nice, isn't it? It's so nice to be caught up and not be so stressed and so pressured and worried about, you know, backlog and that people are waiting. So yeah, all good with me. And I had a nice day yesterday. I went out with Mama Fran and Baby Fran for dinner. There's a restaurant called Harvester. Don't know if you guys know of it if you're not here in the UK. And you get a free salad bar with every meal. And our waiter who was working behind the bar was absolutely amazing. Really lovely guy. And so he recommended to me the Wave and Wings, right? So I had the Wave and Wings, which was lovely. Oh my god, it was so much food I never need to eat again. It was a steak, half a chicken, maybe not half a chicken, anyway, a 4-ounce steak, half a chicken, and some breaded prawns with some chips and some salad and some coleslaw and stuff. And oh my god, it was amazing. But oh my god, it was so much food. So if you're looking for somewhere to go for a dinner, then have a little check out of Harvester. I can highly recommend the Wave and Wing because it was amazing, but you will not need to eat for like 24 hours afterwards. Oh dearie me. And then obviously the weekend is coming up. Has anyone got any exciting weekend plans? So it's me and Mr. Fran's wedding anniversary on Monday. We have put up with each other for 7 years. Yeah, married in 2019. And do you know what, people? Do you know, I don't really want to get married in 2019. It's a silly year. I'd rather wait until 2020. Oh my god, thank god I didn't. Because Mr. Fran was like, that's a stupid reason not to get married now. He was absolutely right. Had we have waited till 2020, COVID would have hit. We wouldn't have been able to get married with our friends. It would have been a disaster. So thank god he just went, stop being an idiot, Fran, basically. Yeah, so 7 years. 7 years we've been putting up with each other in our marriage, which is lovely. I can't remember what the present is for 7 years. Does anyone know? Anyone know? No. Good evening, Evil. How you doing? Let me just have a look. So 7-year wedding anniversary is meant to be copper and wool, representing warmth, endurance and a flexible yet strong bond. Okay, so copper and wool, there you go. So I'll get a nice copper saucepan and a woolly jumper. Hello Sonics. No, we're going out. We're going to London, baby, to see a show. So yeah, looking forward to that. What's everyone else been up to? Or do you have any exciting weekend plans? Tell me all about it. Baby Fran's going for a sleepover with Nanny and Grandad, so undoubtedly we'll be spoilt rotten, because that's what happens, isn't it? Also, I'm really sorry, but I don't know what's going on with the green screen. Oh, I do know what's going on with the green screen. Mr. Fran, I've worked it out. It's because one of the bulbs has gone in the big light. We will get that sorted for next time. Sorry, guys. I hadn't realised. That is why the green screen is being rubbish. One of the light bulbs has gone. Okay, so let's first of all I want to change my mignon. Oh, hello. And also what I want to do is make sure that I can get all of my fat cat. It sounds like a fat cat kind of thing. Let's go for a fat cat. Hello Talia, how you doing? Oh, you look very cool. Nice outfit, very summery. Very cool. It's kind of got a bit of a Japanesey, like, cool vibe going on. Oh, that's cool. I like the trousers. I like the skirty thing. Sweet Jesus. Is that really in any way necessary? Okay. No, it's not evil. It is not. Oh dear. Oh, and the mask is quite cool as well. Hello, Kingdom Link. How you doing? Right. Okay. So last time we went back to Taliolo, and Gargle Jar Jar. I can't talk today. Gargle Jar Jar summoned me to the palace for a little chat. He wanted to first of all see if he could bash me up, which, do you know what? I was quite proud of myself. I had one little practice run and then I did it on my second go, so I'm quite impressed with myself. And then we carried on with our thingy-madooby, our quest for Wukklamat on the succession rights, and we found out some more information about the Golden City. Are you taking selfies with me? And we found out that we need to go and speak to the giants, basically, in Tok, something like that. So that is, I think, where we're off to today. So let's go and do that. I'm just going to have we're taking selfies. But first, let me take a selfie. Oh, look at the thing. It's very good. Hang on. I love the way DOR is looking at you like, what are you actually doing? Oh, okay. You just disappear and leave me alone when I'm in the middle of taking a picture. Rude. Rude! Okay. Right, I've got some nice pictures, haven't I? So, let's go to gameplay. Let us head to wherever we need to go, because I can't remember. Oh, Dawntrail, that's where we need to go. Blame Reuven, he queued you up. I mean, I always blame Reuven for one thing or another, to be honest. Oh dear. Oh, cheers everyone. I've got a nice cup of tea, although it's a bit blinking hot. Ah, the tea and the temperature. What are you queuing up for? What are you guys up to? Okie dokie, over this way. Oh yeah, I want to do the thing with my mounts where I put more of them on. Oh, that's not the right button. I want to put them all in the set mount roulettes to favourites only. No, don't do that. There we go. Now I can get anything. Cool. Okay. Right. Where is the designated location? Cool! Right, see now I can have everything. Now I am riding a musical barrel of gold. Oh, and there's an alpaca keeper. Cool. Right, we're in the water by the looks of it. Or by the water. By the water, hopefully. Oh, there we are. Yeah. Ooh, this is nice, isn't it, with all the flowers? Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I remember what's happening now. So basically, the second promise, aka Koana, is pretending to be a rich merchant because Wukklamat has been kidnapped. Dun dun dun! We think it's by a group of bandits, so now we're putting Koana out as bait and I have to protect him, and we basically spread the word that he's just made loads of money from selling a gem and he's walking around with this big fat purse. So hopefully the bandits are going to attack him, and then I'm going to take the bandits and be like, hey, where's Wukklamat at? Only in a, you know, slightly more threatening and slightly less chavvy way. Well, I mean, maybe. Oh, there they come. Dude with bunny ears. Who are you? Oh, there's the red-headed man. Oh yeah, business has been good to you, Master Merchant. about you share some of the profits? And by some, I mean every coin you have. How about get stuffed, you stupid plank? Come on, dear Wara. Let's go and smash him. Oh, thank you, Evil.
And you have my bow.
If you sub, you get a unicorn.
And my axe.
You're that gemstone collector. Oh, I see what this is. We've been tricked. Spit in your eye. Men, kill these Vidril. Yeah, try it. I've taken on bigger and badder than you. Oi, come back here, you. Why? Slippery vermin. You'll have to interrogate his underlings instead. Underlings. That was terrible. If you would be so kind, dear Rara, please leave them capable of speech. Such a spoil-sport corner. Fine. No, it's... Right, here we go. Let's make sure we've got the carbonara out. Let's have some broccoli cheese stew and let's go smash that up. Am I under attack? How awful. I'm devastated. Why can't I do anything? So this way. Death flare! And a pain flare, just for them. Puh. It wasn't even a challenge. Not like Gargle Jar Jar. Right. There you go. And they're still able to talk. Ugh. It's a little bit cooler here today. I mean, still bloody hot, but a little bit cooler, thank God. I was hoping to talk with your boss, but I suppose you three will have to do. Wait! That's the second promise! What do you want with us? Think I'm scared of a fancy title? I'll take your royal ears as a trophy as soon as I get 3 of these ropes. I know your gang is behind my sister's abduction. Tell me where she is. Eat pack of shit, salt lover. You'll not get no answers from us. Excuse my language. That's right. We don't serve you. Do not play games with me. Where is Wuklamat? And why am I suddenly from Nigeria? I am fast losing patience. Talk now or die. The choice is yours. We were hired to nab the 3rd promise, that's all. We don't know where they took her. Hired? By whom? We weren't told that either. Only Wakisa knows. He's the one that took the job. Well, it seems we needed a leader after all. Once I've arranged for the Lance Guard to take custody of these criminals, I'll call on Thancred and his tracking skills. But perhaps you could pursue Wakisa in the meantime. The bandit was running in an easterly direction. Should you locate him, I suggest you shadow him rather than force a confrontation. He might lead us to where Lamati is being held. Okay, let's go find that red-haired man. For anyone that missed it last time, I also got an awesome mount, which is I'm a genie out of a bottle. Thank you, Eva. She's amazing. This is very stirring music, isn't it? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Well, there's my vantage point, really. I am surveying, I am surveying. What do we see? There he is, running across the river. I see you. We have to follow him without being followed, noticed even. That tree looks like a really good hiding place. Let's aim for the other tree as well. There's our Pokemon. Go, go, go. Aim for this tube, do you? That's it, let's go in the water. He won't see us then. Come on, fat cat, keep up. Yeah, it's just your nerves. It's just your nerves. There's no one following you. You are absolutely fine. Yeah, dude. I will, because I just caught you. Oh, darn it. I went too far. I thought I was done. I went too fast, everybody. I was doing so well. Yay, it's Phoebe. I've got to do that all again now. That literally sucks. I thought I was done. Because he'd stopped and got a yellow line there. Okay, that's alright, we've done it once. We can do it again. There's been some really lovely stories about elephants who have been moved out of, inappropriate or abusive places into elephant sanctuaries, and it's just so beautiful to watch them be happy and have start their families, because elephants are really intelligent, great matriarchal societies. So and they all help each other as well. There's really lovely videos of like when an elephant gets stuck or is wounded, the other elephants will come and help. So yeah, elephants should not be tied up in spiked chains, for example. They should not be ridden, because in order to get to the point where you can ride them safely, they've probably been beaten and had weights put on their backs to get used to the idea of carrying people to the point where they can't resist and their feet have been tied. So next time you go somewhere and you get offered stuff like an elephant ride, just remember what's involved in getting to them to the point where they'll accept a ride. Instead, you're better off going to the sanctuary and seeing them being looked after properly, please. Because if there isn't a market for these things, then more elephants won't be captured and they won't be hurt, and then we won't be in this situation. So go to sanctuaries or see them in the wild. Okay. The other thing I saw that really, really irritated me, because as you know I hate hunting, was these people who were stood on a truck and these elephants were literally caught in an fenced area and they were shooting them. They were shooting them from their truck. One was already on the floor and just a family of elephants taken out for somebody's amusement, which is just disgusting. Right, off we go again. This time tuck behind that tree there. This is where we swim across so he doesn't notice us in the water. In behind this tree. And we tuck in behind the stone. And then we rescue him. I've lost him again as well. Right there. And they're still running. He just kept on running. Just call him Forrest Gump. You see nothing. You see water lilies is what you see. You see literally nothing. Right, and this is where I went wrong last time, because I wasn't sneaky enough. Right, and then we sneak around this corner. Oh, really? You've got to be actually kidding me. Fuming. 100 all the time. Okay. Right, this time I'm going to cheat and go to the A4 because it's faster. Okay. That's so super annoying. Right, stop behind this rock. Stop behind the rock. Don't go to the rock. Don't go beyond the rock. Right, okay. I don't like these quests, in case you haven't noticed, because I messed them up. Oh, these dudes. They look like dinosaurs dressed as old women. They're little like, you know, like cape and bonnets on. Right, this time people, this time we do not go beyond the rock. Okay. Where's that stupid vantage point thing on? Maybe I'll zoom down. I haven't gone far enough this time. Oh dear, what are we doing? I've got all discombobulated. Right, here we go. Again. Ugh. Right. Yes, you thought she looked familiar. This drug is more trouble than it's worth. Right, camera running. There's nobody here. Nobody's chasing you. Just move along. There's nothing to see. Nothing to see here. There is nobody swimming in the water. You are fine. Everything is fine. You are all okay. Really? Right. Head behind the rocks here, alright. Behind the rocks this time. Right, and this is where he goes around the corner, and then this is where we're going to sneak. We are going to be sneaky. Sneaking? Sneaking is what we're going to do. Right, this is the rock. Waiting. Hold, dear, hold. To meet him in front of the hideout. We don't meet him in front of the hideout. Where's that damn hobbidoo? Oh, thank God for that. Oh, hurrah. Stupid rock. Here we go. Oh, it's the first promise that took her. Finally, more money. Give it to me now. The Landsguard might be hunting us already. Oh, it's not the first promise someone offered. Calm yourself. We had our own troubles finding a suitable hideaway. You were right. We're finished. Take your prize and leave me out the rest. Such hostility. You were hurting for coin and I offered you gainful employment out of the kindness of my heart. Kindness? You brought a blackened tempest upon us. One look and I could tell that woman was a killer, a butcher, a salted devil in the flesh. I mean, I feel like that is a bit harsh, to be honest. Jeez. Oh, spare me your fearful bleating. Go on, scamper away before the scary mercenary comes to claim your head. Koana told me the news. You found the abductor then? What's the situation? He's meeting with a hobbygo. They're discussing payment. And you think the bandits were hired by this hobbygo? Hobbygo? Alright, new strategy. Forget Wakisa and stay on the Moomal Jar's tail. We don't want to endanger the third promise, so keep your distance until we're certain they have her. I'll catch up to you as soon as I'm able. Alright, follow Lizard Dude. Fantastic. More following quests. My favourite. Alright, just don't go too fast. Nothing to see here. There's nobody there. Nobody is following you. You are fine. Just continue wandering. You are all good in the hood. Yes, you're hearing things. Absolutely. Export. We really need to sort that message out about the whatchamacallits. That was a lot easier that one. Because it's coming up with Jonas W5 rigged at the end of it, and I don't know why. That's the boat with the manatee type things on. Ooh, it's cutting our boat. It's cutting our boat. Letting it go. Bloody cheek.
Better late than never.
It's about time you rocked up, honestly.
That Mamulja. He's the one who kidnapped Wook Lamart.
Alright, it's meant to be doing that. It's basically saying no one caught it, so it must be rigged. Oh. Okay. Fair enough.
So we're still unsure. If we can follow him a bit longer, confirm his connection to the abductors.
Really, Thancred? Really? More following? Ugh. Enough to follow in the water.
That will complicate matters.
You think? You think? Unfortunately, I have got the blessings of the sea. Oh, there goes Koala. Who's got changed again. Because you stopped to do that, don't you, when your sister's been kidnapped? You stopped to have a change of clothes.
Confound it!
Alright, don't worry, dude. It's fine. I've got the blessings of the Kojin.
If I set out now, I can trail them along the riverbank.
Cool, I'll swim.
Do it!
Alright. Please, maybe?
Even if it costs you the contest.
What worth is the throne if I lose my sister to win it?
Now this is the correct attitude.
Very well then. I'll send word when I locate her. Till then, I suggest you save your strength. A rescue attempt could turn ugly.
Well, I'm kind of counting on it really, Thancred.
That Hubigo just now. I swear I've seen him with Bakul Jaja. Knowing the way that monster works, he probably hired bandits to kidnap her so he could steal her keystones.
Very possibly.
But even alone, my sister is more than a match for a gang of untrained ruffians. She must have been ambushed or deceived.
Yep. And yep.
Gah! I should have been there! If those bastards have hurt her!
Mate, get in the line. You need to calm down. Be patient, trust in Thancred. I thought you were the cool-headed one. Be patient, trust in Thancred. In Thancred we trust.
I do trust him, but...
Dude, breathe.
Forgive me. Snapping at you won't get my sister back.
It won't. I might give you a clip round the ear roll then.
I'm afraid I've always been like this when it comes to Lamachi. The thought of her being in danger sends me into a panic.
You know, she probably feels the same way about you,
But
mate.
isn't that how families should be?
Yes. That's exactly how families should be.
These days, Turali Mikote live however they please. But the clan into which I was born kept to the nomadic traditions of our ancestors. They herded their own neck across the plains, always moving with the seasons. During one such migration, my birth parents left me behind. A child. All alone. Without a single word of explanation.
Well, they need their heads banging together, don't they?
A chance encounter with a kind Pelu merchant was the only reason I survived. Taking pity on me, he taught me his trade that I might fend for myself.
There's a Miss Killy come to say hello. Come on. Oh, baby. But
I became a stallkeeper in Tuliyolal's market. And that is where the Dawn servant found and adopted me.
oh, that was a short visit, Miss Killy. How lovely of you to come and see
I
us.
had already been in the palace some time when Lamachi came to join us. Like me, she had been cast aside by her parent. I knew the pain of solitude and wanted to spare her that suffering.
Do you know what? When I hear a story, I read an awful story today. I read a story about a heroin addict who decided he was lonely getting high by himself. So he decided to inject his 11-year-old son with heroin so he would have somebody to get high with. And he did it between the kid's toes so no one else would notice. And, you know, I can't even begin to fathom what is in someone's brain. You know, I feel horrific if I shout at baby Fran when she's literally, like today she hit me and I had to tell her off. And I feel awful, right? And then I think, in the grand scheme of things, I'm obviously not doing such a bad job, but when I hear stories like this and about kids being abandoned and all this stuff, it really makes my blood boil, because I cannot imagine doing it to any child, let alone my own child. The rage.
As this tiny child's new brother, I swore I would always be there for her.
I'll be there for you. These 5 words I swear to you. Oh, what a tune.
So, as you might now understand, I will stop at nothing to rescue her.
Hopefully, mate, it's not going to come to that.
While we wait word from Dawntrail, I suggest we prepare ourselves to travel downriver. You have a boat, yes?
Well, we had a boat. And then somebody let our manatee go.
Why release the punity if not to delay pursuit? If we were unsure of their guilt before, then this surely proves it. Before we act, however, let us regroup with your comrades. Would you mind making the call?
I can do that.
Understood. We'll meet you at many fires.
Jolly good. Oh, we're all back working together again. See, this is much better. Oof. It is warm, everybody. It's warm. I may have put rescuing Lamati ahead of my own progress, but do not take that to mean I've given up on the contest. You understand how important she is to me, yet, regardless of how close we were, I would have made this same choice. After all, if I am incapable of saving my sister while also winning the throne, then I am not fit to inherit our father's heavy mantle. I'm just going to undo the door, open the door a bit to let some air through, guys. I'll be back in 1 second. Normally I keep it shut for the baby, but it's so hot I need the air through. Complete. Oh, look, I'm like a millimetre away from leveling up. That's super annoying. He wishes to gather my companions for the upcoming rescue mission. Let's go. We need to gather our forces. I don't know why Gargoyle Jar Jar doesn't just get Koana and Wooklemet to rule together. Firstly, allow me to brief everyone on our present situation. Wooklemet's been kidnapped. They've scuppered our boat. Thancred is following them. Things are bad. Thus, at the very least, we believe this Hobigo knows where Lamati has been taken. Thancred is shadowing their body even as we speak, and I should like to join him with all haste. Unfortunately, our quarry had the foresight to release your punity from its harness, leaving us without a means to give pursuit. Erenville, as an expert on wildlife, what are our chances of recapturing the beast? With the right mix of feed, it can be done. I should like an extra hand to help scatter it about, however. Would you accompany him, Diawara? Meanwhile, the rest of us should work on getting the harness repaired. It appears to have been damaged when the Punity was let loose. With all the peddlers here in camp, we should have little trouble purchasing replacement materials. As for any necessary metalwork, Earthenshire's artisans are but a short walk away. And they owe me a favour, as usual. Let us divide the tasks and avert it. There was an unusually aggressive herd of wild punities downriver, so our girl would have fled in the opposite direction. Come, we'll try the waters upriver. Let's go find our punity. Which basically is a mountain. Just so, I went to Florida once, and we did this trip into the Everglades to see manatees. And they were quite elusive. Anyway, there were 3 boats that went out, and ours was the only boat that didn't find any, which was super annoying. There is a Pokemon. Go, go, go. So what else has been going on in the world? It was National Tiger Day the other day. Who doesn't love a tiger? They are beautiful. So baby Fran and I at the weekend are going out with Mama Fran and also some of my cousins. So every year we have a kind of girls, our side of the family, day out, and we go to different places, sometimes a zoo or sometimes like an adventure park or something like that. And this time we're going to a place in Kent called the Big Cat Sanctuary. You probably will have heard of it before because I've spoken about it. It's the place where the lynx Ursa who's been rescued from the Ukraine, and they've just built a big new facility and they've got tigers there. So we're going to head there. They've got Cat Fest going on at the moment, which is over the course of 10 days. They're opening up to the public to come and have a look at the animals. They've got talks on, they've got all kind of like fate stuff on. It's going to be a really lovely day. So if you are looking for something to do and you are in the Kent area, then can I suggest you check out the Big Cat Sanctuary. You can also go and do an overnight stay there where you can stay in a cabin literally overlooking one of the big cat enclosures and get really, really close to them, which looks amazing. It is ridiculously expensive, but if you have won a lottery recently, or you've just had a little bonus from work, it might be a nice way to treat yourself. And I would love to do it, but it's a little bit out of my budget at the moment. Assuming our Punity has come this way, she'll be hiding in the depths of Marsh Ligata. We need to lure her back to the shallows with the promise of food. Wild punitas eat many aquatic grasses and plants, but the tame ones are often fed vegetable scraps. Knowing this, I added leftovers to the feed I've prepared. This should help the mixture stand out against the marsh's natural scents. Groovy. Let's go catch us some manatee. Ligata is crawling with predators, however, so I leave it to you to scatter the feed deeper in. I'll be waiting for you in the shadows with the rest of our Punity's enticing feast. Thanks. Thanks for that. You've got a smile as well. Oh. I am on a pumpkin head. That is where I'm on. So what else has been going on? Oh, of course, the important question, what did everybody have for dinner? Did anyone have anything nice? So I made something new for dinner today. I made a couscous salad, because obviously it's so blinking hot, with feta cheese and watermelon, a cucumber and mint, a little bit of olive oil. If you like, I can imagine black olives would be quite nice in it, but I'm not a fan of olives. Olives are one of those things where I do feel like I should like them, being a foodie, but I just don't like them. They're so bitter. They are like the devil's eyeballs, like just wrong. But if you like them, I can imagine they'd be quite a nice kind of salty, bitter contrast to the sweet of the watermelon. So yeah, that was delicious.
That is no awkward.
Hello, Morian. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. How's your evening going? How was your stream? Thank you. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. I'm going the wrong side. There we are. So, welcome in, raiders. How did the stream go? So, hello for those of you that haven't met me before. My name is Fran. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV tonight, and we are in Dawntrail. So, if you're not in Dawntrail and you're playing, there could be spoilers ahead. So I'm just going to pause there for a minute. We're looking at this beautiful lake. That's all we need to know. That's all you need to know. Because I know that Amorian Grey is not as far along as me at the moment. So how did it go? What did you get up to tonight? For those of you that haven't met me before, so this is my first ever video game, like ever. I spend most of my time being slightly lost and a bit confused and having no idea what I'm doing. So, you know, it works out well. If that sounds like your kind of stream, you are in the right place. Amorian, if you need to grab drink and food and a loo break and some meds and some rest and stuff, then please do some post-stream self-care, because it's important to look after ourselves. After you've been talking for hours, you know, you need a cup of tea. Well, I'm very British, we always need a cup of tea. The stream was good, and thank you. No worries. You have to raid around because you're about to go and see a new Spider-Man movie. Amazing. Ooh, we want no spoilers, but feedback. Can I just tell you a fun fact about the Spider-Man movie? So part of Spider-Man Brand New Day was filmed in the Chatham Docks Yard, which is literally about 10 minutes away from my house. I didn't even know that Tom Holland was here in Kent. How disappointing. Have an amazing time at the movie. Thank you for trusting me with your community. I will look after them, I promise, or possibly lead them astray. Either is possible. Enjoy the movie, and thank you again for the raid. If you haven't already, please do check out Amorian Grey. Shoot them all for a follow. I don't know why the shout out hasn't worked, so just bear with me a moment. Let's get this done for you. Amorian, make sure I have done the thingy. There we go.
Represent. Leah, Rubber W, I got this. He's gonna blow you.
There you go. So if you haven't checked him out, then please do, because it's very funny to watch. Very good. Also, excellent voice. Perfect voice for streaming, can I just say. Okay, so if you are not in Dawntrail and you don't want any spoilers, look away now. I'm giving you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't look now. Don't listen. Step away. Right, okay. So, for those of you that are staying, we are trying to catch Oppunity because some blinking evil dude let Oppunity go, and now we don't have a working boat, which is a bit annoying. And we have to get our boat back because somebody has kidnapped one of our colleagues. I'm trying to give you as little information at the same time as letting you know where we are if you've done this bit before. Oh dear. So raiders, thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging around if you're going to stay. We're a nice community here, and if you guys need any help with doing any raids or dungeons, or you want to join in with anything, if you pop it in the chat, some of our regulars may well come and help you out if you need to do anything. Or if not, I might just kidnap you for something later on. So far, nothing has come to attack me, which is slightly worrying. Right, we have scattered the feed. Okay, and let's go back and find Erinville. Where am I? Over that way. So, I was just talking about what I made for dinner tonight. So, we always have this conversation. I don't know if you guys talk about food as much as we do, but we always get distracted by food. And so, what did everyone have for dinner today? I know you guys might be in a different time zone. So, if that is the case, what are you planning to have for dinner today? And I was just saying, because it's been so hot. Oh, hang on, distracted by Athea thingy-madoobie. Because it's been so hot, we're having a heat wave here in the UK, in the south, and it's been like 33 degrees, which is just too hot because we don't have aircon everywhere like you guys do in the States. And so yeah, it's been stupidly hot. So yeah, I made this new salad that I haven't made before for dinner, and it was a feta and watermelon couscous salad, and I have to tell you, it came out really, really well. So if you're looking for a bit of inspiration, we love a bit of inspiration here, then absolutely give it a go. It was very simple to make, and I just did it with some chicken, and yeah, it was good. So if anyone has any good salad inspiration or good, dinner, like you should try this round, then please pop it in the chat. Or if you're watching on any of the catch-ups or YouTube or VR or anywhere else, then please do pop in the chat. We love a bit of inspiration. Have you got a really good recipe that you just think, do you know what, Fran, you're going to love this? Pop it in the chat for me, because I love a bit of inspiration. Okay, let's speak to Erinville. All set? I was just laying out the last of the bait. Step back out of sight and leave the rest to me. What you will get here is stellar accents, people. Stellar accents, of course. Here she is. Are you sure? Oh yeah. Shh. There's nothing to be afraid of. We just need your help one more time. You're hungry, I wager. Come on, come with me. She's a bit bigger than I thought she was, to be fair. Yes, there's a good girl. We'll be fine here, I think. I'll give her a few more treats, then lead her over to the boat. You can let Koana know. We have our punity back. Oh, and typically we've gone to Abs. Oh yeah, guys, if you aren't subscribed already, at the moment you can get a free unicorn mount if you subscribe. So if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe for free. If you need help to do that, just pop it in the chat. Tech support will help you. And if you feel like subbing, then it's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. And thank you to everyone who started the hype train with subs last time. That was fun. How far away? Hang on a minute. Am I just being really lazy? Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, we haven't had our little sea snaky snake for a while, have we? It's quite nice having all the different mounts now, rather than just a few. Have all of them out and about to try. What is everyone's favourite mount? Now I know you guys like to show off all your different mounts when you've got them, but if you could have any mount in the whole game, okay, what would it be? So I still love the whale. Do you guys remember, like quite early on when I first started playing, someone took me for a ride on a giant whale, which I still don't have, I'm just saying. So I like the whale. And I quite like the little cloud you can get where you float around on a puff of cloud or a little miniature cloud. That's quite cool as well. Does anyone else have like an absolute favourite mount? Kafka as a mount sounds great. Can I get a punity as a mount? Can I get a manatee as a mount? Because that would be cool. Evil. I said mounts that you could get. Kafka is not yet a mount. Exactly. I said mounts that you can get. The cheeky so-and-so. What you need is a giant cup of coffee with steam coming out the top to be your mount. That would be cool. At this moment, I would quite like a giant ice cream as a mount, so I could just sit in the ice cream and cool down. Erenville has the punity in Hamnan. Good. I expected nothing less from a certified cleaner. If that was it, it would be perfect. I know, right? As for the harness, we were able to purchase all the parts we need. The Levier twins are over in Earthenshire right now, having the Potswan make the repairs. I'm told it shouldn't take too long. We'll be ready to embark on our rescue mission as soon as we hear from Thancred. I don't know what accent I was doing. It was meant to be slightly Spanish, and somehow it just wandered over into God knows what. And I leveled up. Ooh, Searing Flash. We learned a new thing. Oh, and enhance. What's Searing Flash? Why isn't Searing Flash on here? Let's have a look at what Searing Flash does. Searing Flash, here we go. What does Searing Flash do? Searing Light became Searing Flash. Okay. And that one we got last time. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Oh, okay. Cool. Anything else? I thought I saw something else, so we haven't got those ones yet. Okay. Let's speak to Quan. He's nervously awaiting the fall from Thancred. It's gonna be fine. There's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. Thancred must know something by now. There we are. See? I watched Cotton Apple Boils and all that. You found her. Understood. Thank you. I had but to invoke his name. Thancred followed the Hobbigo's boat to its destination and confirmed they are indeed holding my sister captive. They, of course, being Bakul, Jar Jar and his minions. I swear I will make them regret this. Lamati is in Richleaf tunnels. The moment the harness is repaired, we strap in the punity and make our way back down Ihu Katuma. Okay, we've got a plan, people, we've got a plan. We're on a rescue mission. Here we go, here we go. Oh, this Wookla misses out on a boat part of this mess. Oh, I wonder if they took her on a boat, because she would have literally vomited the entire weather, bless her.
Thancred.
The third promise is up ahead. She's unharmed, but we best not dally.
Alright. Here we go. I've been waiting for a chance to smack this guy around the head. Hold fire, Wookla, we're coming.
I spit on these pathetic feats. Far more satisfying to claim the baubles by force.
I don't think you're gonna, you know, win by doing this
Give
way.
it back! Fosuntain poured his everything into that stone. You've no right to touch it.
Oh, was that the name of your artisan? How could you allow something so precious to be stolen?
Oh, I really can't wait to bang their heads together.
You thieving cheat! You're no true claimant.
This is true.
What does that make the foolish kitty who fell into my trap? If pitiful roars were all it took to claim the throne, you'd be first in line.
If being a lying, cheating gitbag was all it needed to take the throne, and, you know, loads of people did it. Duh.
Now, brother. You shouldn't tease her. Look, the poor thing's on the verge of tears.
Don't give them the satisfaction.
Someone save me.
Not a problem. We are on the way.
Who did that?
No idea. As I say, it wasn't me.
His scales are as thick as his skulls.
Oh, so he's a gun breaker. I see.
Coward! You dare ambush me?
Says the dude that literally just kidnapped someone with an ambush. I mean, the hypocrisy, unbelievable. What an absolute douchebag of the highest order.
'Tis the blessed sibling's favored tactic.
That useless Buddha was sycophant. He was supposed to keep the lackeys running in circles.
Yeah, we're too smart for that. Idiot.
Oh, you must tell me all about that.
Come on, Dora. Let's go.
Careful now. You wouldn't want to hit our hostage.
No, but I really want to hit you. That's fine. My aim is good. Come on, Dora. We can sneak a summon up behind her.
That one's not to be underestimated.
Me? Little old me, look at me. I'm just a sweet little pussycat.
They can do nothing while we have.
Go on, Thancred. Someone catch what come out, please. Good job. That looks like it hurt.
Impeccable timing.
Hey, there's a night bell in the house.
Amachi, are you alright?
Never mind, is she alright? Are you alright? What? No pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. How's Maybelle? How's her? Engaged lady.
Aye, thanks to you.
Right, can I please smash the other dude now? Please. I've been waiting a very long time. I've been very patient. Let me hit him.
These weaklings think they can defy us.
I don't think we did.
We'll slaughter the lot of them.
Bring it on, baby.
Patience, brother. The keystone is ours. There is no need to fight this day.
There is a need to fight this day. Come fight me.
Has left us hurting.
Come fight me, please.
No! I won't stop until I got these maggots and feed them their entrails.
I'm on board with this plan. It's going really well. I do not like this dude. How are you?
If we fall here, we fail our siblings for nothing. Is that what you want?
Yes, that's what he wants. Now fight me. Come on.
No, brother.
Damn it.
Break off! We retreat!
Son of a bitch.
Wait! Damn you, backward Jaja!
Yes. Ow. That's brat. That hurt my ass. To quote a certain sober clause, Christ on crackers, that's brat.
Do we give chase?
Oh, I really, really, really want to beat him up. Come on.
We head back. Hamachi is safe. And that is what matters.
Ugh, fine. But I do so under protest. God damn it. That's going to be the big fight at the end, isn't it? Oh. Someone's injured. Alfie? I think you might need to heal the shoulder. Ugh. So, Maybelle, are you as hot as I am? And I mean that in every sense of the word. I am glad.
Maybe it's Maybelline!
Sweet Jesus, that's nearly as bad as evil. I am glad to see you unharmed, Lamity. Thanks again for coming to my rescue, Connor. And all of you too. Well done. I mean, we shouldn't let you go on your own in the first place. I did say to go after her. Bakul Jar Jar must be desperate indeed to resort to such aggressive tactics. I shouldn't have been so careless. I underestimated him and it cost me a keystone. Forgentine upended his life so that I could accomplish the Moblin's feat. He believed in me, believed in my cause, and I've let him down. Not yet, you haven't. But if you should have been a whiny baby, you might have done. The contest isn't over yet. We can take back what it was stolen. We won't let Bakul Jar Jar get away with this. The contest isn't over yet. It's not over until the fat lady sings. More! So, there we go. You're right. It's not over till it's over. The next time I meet that brute, I'll knock him straight on his scaly behind and take back my keystone. Can we work together now? Speaking of vengeance, didn't Bakul Jar Jar curse some useless Boana Symphonet when he caught sight of us? A reference to Sharil Jar, I would assume. He is devoted to our brother and is the only Bunwa I know of participating in a rite of succession. Or is he? If Zorel Jar was somehow involved in this, I will never forgive him for putting our sister in danger. He will have forfeited his right to be called brother. Bakul Jar Jar should face punishment, of course, but so must the bandits who had the temerous, I can't say this word today, particularly not when I am trying to do an accent, it all goes piton. Temerity to abduct Lamiche. I shall request that Father send a contingent of Landsguard to enforce the law in this region. I agree that measures need to be taken to keep travellers safe. But I wonder what pushed these people towards a life of banditry in the first place. If we dig deeper, we might find a way to improve things for everyone. See? We're all in together. It's the way forward. It is something to think about. For now, however, the rite continues. I thank you all for your help. We should be moving on as well. Are you feeling fit to travel? Walk them out. You bet I am. Zorro Jar's gained a good head start, and it's time we clawed back some lost ground. See what else look for maps. I am really sorry this happened. From now on, I won't let my guard down around suspicious strangers. Let's see about that. And again, I do appreciate you all coming to save me. She has her sights set on the Yokkoi village. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Well, the road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to the Yokkoi. Then it's back to where the path through the mountain begins. You remember? The spot where you were tricked off into walking with Wakisa. Just going to rub it in my face like that, huh? For some reason, Wook Clement reminds me of Florence Pugh's character in the Black Widow films. I can imagine Florence Pugh doing quite a good acting job of Wook Clement. So, who do you guys think would play certain characters very well? Is there anyone that you think, you know what, that person will be a really good, you know, choose your scion or choose your character within the game? I wonder if he's going to keep raising my hackles on purpose. Though, you know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. Matt Smith or David Tennant as Urantier. Really? No, I said Matt Smith needs to be darker than that. Matt Smith would be maybe Xenos. Also, you know, he's had good practice with the long blonde hair in... We get this one. Wow. Okay. Where? Literally, where am I? Oh, we can duplicate that. No, I can't duplicate it. Okay, where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go over here. To Urquacha. I think we're good for a night by the time. Any other thoughts on anybody else? What do we think? I'm not very good at saying her name, but what about Albafina as Ishtola? Or what is her name? I can't say it properly. Do you guys know who I mean? Aquafina? Oh, I'm gonna have to Google it in a minute. I think she'd be quite a good Ishtola. Aquafina? Oh god. Hang on, I'm Googling as I go. Yes, Aquafina. I am. At least I'm not going completely mad. Okay. No one run off this time. I couldn't leave without letting Rhetoric know what happened, so I stopped in on Earthshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Erenville's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. He's probably not even gone on ahead. I worried that Wook Clement would agonise over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I have nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards then. Off we go. I think there's a baby Fran alert. Just go over the barrier. The thing is, right, obviously where it's summer holidays, there's a lot of kids outside still playing, and sometimes I hear somebody screaming outside. No, baby Fran is okay, it must have been one of the kids outside. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths. Drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Waller's Echo. Cool. Off we go to Waller's Echo then. $10,000 steps. Oh, this probably sounds like a bad place to go. I think I told you guys about the temple of the 10,000 Buddhas that me and Mr. Fran went to when we were on our honeymoon in Hong Kong. Well, the temple of 10,000 Buddhas also had 10,000 steps to go up to it. So it's a bit like this, really. And as we're climbing these steps, right, there's little places that you can sit on the way up because it was quite steep. So Mr. Fran and I have like stopped at one to have a little rest on the way up. And then we noticed it's got signs for like disabled people and elderly. So there we are, climbing the 10,000 steps to the temple of the 10,000 Buddhas, and we were sitting in the elderly and disabled little seating areas because, you know, we were too unfit to make it to the top. Let's find there we go. There it is. I've got cat fur in my mouth. That's a problem with having cats. Phew. I think I'm getting used to the air up here. Sorry, dry throat, talking too much. So, this is the place from the Lay of Proof, where Papa met with the Yokoi. And he's a cool looking dude, isn't he? And that must be them. I don't think I've actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Tiroli. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastness, they tend to the solemn duty they pledged to undertake in the pact with the Dawntrail. To watch over the Vitrel, Valigamanda and maintain its prison within their temple. Blatantly people, the Golden City is within the temple. There's no prison. It's a temple in there, isn't it? Obviously. Come on now. Ah yes, what Lynette told us about the Turel Vidral. Creatures live there for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. It's a city of gold. Indeed, yet even among these anomalies, Valigarmada is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Galu Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. So, this is what's going to happen, people. I got a theory. Right, we're going to have to go into the temple. We're going to have to defeat the Vanda Vandamanda. And then the City of Gold will be behind wherever the Vandamanda lives. That is Fran's deduction for tonight. It's said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling from when Valigarmanda, the Vandamanda, was lured inside by Gogold Jaja's final ploy. I'd like to see this strong beast of Turel Vidral. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Let's not try. Waller's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? Does it not suggest it's a very important place? Like maybe, you know, where the City of Gold is, perhaps? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Or maybe we should flush out Bakul Jar Jar first so I can beat my Kingstone out of him. Hiding the door 7th. Let's find the Fever Chief. Let's find the Elector first and then we'll deal with Lincoln cheap face. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn. And no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Exactly. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Gariosa the Gracious. Or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary Gerfurler is to be found there. If we are to ask someone for information, then he seems a wise choice. Okay, let's go find Gerfurler. I like to say that. Up the stairs we go. I'm starting to Mr. Fran actually slept downstairs last night. Not because we'd had a row or he had annoyed me, but it's so much cooler downstairs. And I was like, I love you, but from afar, please. It's too hot. So he slept downstairs. I had the fan on. And baby Fran slept in her own bed all night. I still didn't get very much sleep because it's too hot, but you know. Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Wuklamet, 3rd promise of Taliolol, and I seek your Elector for the right of succession. May I please speak with Gerfurler? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Oh, how nice. Ah, that was easier than expected. In we go then! Someone's already there, obviously. There's some lovely Spanish guitar in the background. Guts. Is that? Aye. Valigamada. It's a dragon. Vandamanda. Okay. That looks remarkably like my, my swirly mount that I just had earlier. Oh, good, jolly good. Okay then. I like to say. Welcome. High Luminary Gerfurler. Zermower. He is not here at present. I am Luminary Zermower. This is the Sky Ruin, Valigamanda. It is the Tural Vidral whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle as leaves before Valimanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urkpacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Galul Jar Jar and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. Their titanic battle with Valigamanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the Head of Reason concoct a desperate plan. Galul Jar Jar tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Tural Vidral to encase itself in frozen aether. Oh, that's a bonus. And it's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? We're all screwed. That same question looms large in our minds, for the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year. Valigamanda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. Okay, is it, doesn't one of the... Is it a black mage? Do the fire and lightning and ice? Is that right? That a raging tempest from Valigamanda? Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary, chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidden mountains and find the waiting Guffler. That is to be your challenge. Oh, it's a seeking mission. We're playing hide and seek. Ah, so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we'd better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search him first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. Of course, always check in with the locals. Good plan. So, Golden City, behind where the Vandamanda is. We're going to have to defeat the Vandamanda to find the Golden City, to win the right. And that's what I think. Good evening, Balthia. How are you doing? Did you hear my my deduction of what's going on? Gods, Valgamanda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should his prison ever fail, though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. What should we have? Yeah, just enjoying the coffee. Oh, very nice. I'm gonna go for some royal toast. Who does love royal toast? I actually quite fancy some royal toast now. So I've treated myself to some lemon curd the other day. You know when you just, there are certain times, oh, you know I've said this before, that sometimes a good toast with lashings of butter and then like a nice topping like lemon curd or lime marmalade or, you know, something sharp. It's just amazing. I quite fancy I might have that for breakfast. How did we all find FanFest at the weekend? Okay, very good. So we did a chill out community stream with summer vibes, and we watched. We discussed all the keynote stuff at the same time. So there was lots of controversy. We're quite liking the idea that 2 people can go in with 2 chocobos as a party. We're quite liking the fact that there's going to be a trail to lead us on. Well, I'm quite liking that because I get lost a little bit. There is some good raids, it looks like, coming up. So yeah, I think lots of people quite liked a lot of the stuff that's on the way. I liked the trailer. So looking forward to going to the 4th. Is it the 4th? For the Up in the Air thing. Which is what I have called it because I have forgotten what it's called already. You're liking the Chocobo upgrades. Okay, nice. You see, there's something for everyone. We're also really looking forward to being able to link up and play with Light and the other servers rather than having to cross-world. So that will be really useful. Okay, let's see what Alfie has to say. He would like to share his strategy for information gathering. I mean, we're pretty good at it. As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires us to seek the high luminary Gerfala somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokhoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Good thinking, Alfie. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gerfala's whereabouts. No, I thought I'd just, take a selfie and play some Bejazzled. What's that gem game? Can't remember now. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory anyway. Let's see what we can discover. Okay, yeah, so the Final Fantasy VII, the raids. Yeah, a lot of people are really excited about this. Obviously, this is going to mean literally nothing to me whatsoever. But it's good. I think I like the fact that they're doing little knockbacks and Easter eggs for people, because obviously these games mean lots of people. Otherwise, they wouldn't do as well as they did. They do. Right. Yoga War. The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. That Exbrel who came out of the temple earlier, was that really the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Gulul Jar Jar? That's not very polite, is it? You seem rather unimposing. You seem less imposing when I flick you in the head. Sorry, my mate. How are you? So, in other good TV news, Gladiators is coming back, which I'm quite excited about. They've announced today some changes to the team. So, for anyone that watches the British Gladiators, obviously Giant was axed because he had a relationship with somebody that was on OnlyFans. So people are a bit up in arms about this, because you're a bit like, well, what's his personal life got to do with what he does for work? But there we go. So he's not coming back. Bionic and Athena have both had lots of injuries, so they're not coming back. And Cyclone has been axed as well, so they've got 2 new female gladiators and 1 new male, starting possibly 2 new males. One of them is like one of the world's strongest men. One of them is an Olympian, and I can't remember what the other one is. I think it might be 2 Olympians. And they're also talking, which I'm quite excited about, of having rugby star Joe Marler as a gladiator. Can you imagine how cool that would be? Like, I'm so excited for Gladiators anyway, and then add a bit of the dry humour of Joe Marler to that. It will be epic. So I really hope that he does it. Okay, let's speak to Zerborlaw. Oh, hello, Mr. Pippin. How lovely for you to come visit us. Hello. Would you like to say hello to all your fans? Would you? You furry hooligan cat. Yeah. So, something else that I found out that's really cool recently is, so I was reading this article about a cat that needed a blood transfusion to save its life. And then I started thinking, well, we have blood banks. I wonder if there is a pet blood bank at all. And it turns out there is. So I have signed Mr. Pippin up to be a blood donor. Miss Killy not so much, because she's not very peoply, but Mr. Pippin, he loves a cuddle, doesn't he? And he's a big boy as well. He's very healthy. So he's a good candidate. So they haven't got any blood drives for pets anywhere near us at the moment. But we've signed up, and if you think this is a really good idea, you've got a healthy pet, they have to weigh over 4.5 kilograms, they have to be up to date with all their vaccinations and their flea and their wormer, and be genuinely in good health and of the right age and all this kind of thing, the right temperament. If you have got a pet that you think fits the bill, then please look into signing them up for the pet blood bank, because, you know, I think it's just such a great thing to do, to be able to help other animals that might need it. So I will keep you guys posted if we get to go and donate blood, but it gives you some tips about how to get them ready for giving blood and making sure that, you know, they're going to be okay doing it. It's worth checking it out. You grew up with the original Gladiators in the 90s that was based at the NIA in Birmingham. I know, well, so I grew up watching original Gladiators, and I'm quite enjoying the reboot. I'm quite liking it. I think that Bradley Walsh knows exactly what he's doing. He is playing that kind of slightly buffoon presenter quite well. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like some of the new Gladiators. I think they're doing a good job. It's nice to see, you know, the old events back. It's nice to see some new events as well. We keep saying we want to see like an MMA fighter on there and going and having a go, or maybe like one of the free runners, or, you know, one of the gymnasts. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see who they've got on the next series. Right. Sebolo goes on to say, Ataliolan. No, you are from further away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is the warder of Sky Ruin, but also the keeper of the sepulchres, and his duties often take him outside the village. Okay. Come on in here, looking cat. On my lap, because I can't see. Come on in. Come on my lap, please. That's a good boy, so then I can see what I'm doing. Yes. Yes, good boy. Pippin, settle down, please, mate, so that I can actually reach. That's a good boy. Yes, is that a nice cuddle? It's way too hot to have a cat on my lap, I'm just saying. Tiwara, can we concentrate on where we're going? Thank you very much. Okay, over by this way. Tiwara one. Oh, there's Alfie. I see them. Zerfala. Didn't I speak to Zerfala already? I don't know, the names are all a bit similar. Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve, for one, he affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival, too, I will etch into the stone, that the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. You used to watch WWE back in the day. You loved watching Eddie Guerrero wrestle. Okay, so I have never really got into wrestling, but I will tell you a fun fact. Mr. Fran used to wrestle, and he was in quite a lot of shows locally. So there you go. That is our fun fact for the day. There you go. And if you ask him very nicely, he might even put up one of his wrestling videos in the Discord chat for you to see. Obviously, he can't do it anymore because he's a bit broken. Bless him. If you're curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. Oh, that sounds cheerful. I guess we're headed there then. Right, up we go. Oh, I've totally gone the wrong way. How do I get to where I need to go? Other way. Up another way, maybe? Yeah, so obviously I've watched a bit of like the WWE stuff with Mr. Fran, but it doesn't really do anything for me. The only thing I enjoy watching is Finn Balor when he's doing the demon. But we did watch a really good docu-series about the dark side of WWE, and that was worth a watch. It was all about this lad that died all for the want of a tiny clip that would have cost them about $20. You know, you've got this multi-billion-pound corporation and they can't even be bothered to spend decent amounts of money on equipment for the guys who are doing their jobs. Makes me cross. I am 6 quests away from unlocking flying in this area. Oh, thank goodness. First things first. Was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? No, I'm thinking gravesite. Flying will make life a lot easier, Balthier. It always does. As expected. What then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfala is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yokhai's speculatures appear to hold a special significance in their cultures. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? I mean, we were issued an invitation. They said, check out the grave sites. Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? There's a Pokemon, it's a Meowth. Go, go, go! Then let us go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfala there, it will give us a chance to learn more about the Yokhai. Ahoy hoy. The gravesite is somewhere west of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Off we go. Right, let's go find Creel this time. Creel, I've got a plan. I've got a theory. I've got an idea. I can totally jump around. Excuse me, dude. I don't mean to jump on you. I'm not that rude. Oh, it's the Pippin I need to drink in your room like that. The others have gone on ahead to Proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first, so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Erenville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Where is Erenville? Over that way. I got my birdie. Oh, I can see that flying's going to be very useful here. Okay. This reminds me, if you know the bit with all the crystally kind of bits, it's a cross between the crystally kind of bits and the bit with Lord Home. I'm not explaining this very well. And no. Listen. Pack it in. Oh, baby. What's Alice saying? I say I'm bringing them your way. You're welcome. I'm bringing the party to you. I like this man. It's glowy. Everything's shiny! Very sort of Machu Picchu kind of ish. What do you guys think? Sliding around the volcano, yes. I can see Aaronfold. Aaronfold? Who's Aaronfold? Hey, look, there's a Magitech-y type thing here. Take a look at this crater. There is no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valor Gamada's rampage as told by the saga. The Skyrune's fires are described as eternal flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it a literary embellishment. Ah, but now I've lost sight of Willamette. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's heading the right way. Right, let's go find Willamette, because, you know, she might get lost. Let's be honest. Oh, hang on, that was the wrong button. Yeah, she's over by there. Now I have a cartoon sheep. Let's go up. Oh, it says up. This one? Oh, you're a sheep. If anyone can get up there, you can. I bet there was a road there. There was totally a road there. Ooh, no. That looks like a giant tree spider. Do you know what I've not ever wanted in my life? A giant tree spider. You know, it's not something I've gone, do you know what this planet really needs? It needs a giant tree spider in its life. It looks like volcanic rock, doesn't it? Let's not touch it. I got a feeling it's hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Right, how's everyone getting on in game? What are you guys up to? Anything interesting? Are you doing something new and different and exciting? I'm going to have to get going now till I find the next atheroid, otherwise it's going to be a waste of a journey. Oh, look at that. You are literally right on the edge. That's giving my belly the heebie-jeebies. Mr. Pippin, you are so hot. Why do you want to lay on me? Hey, Willamette wins again! Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gruffalo? No, I am not. The High Luminary, however, did task me with providing a lesson on sepultures to those who came in search of him. I've always wanted to learn about sepultures, so this is wonderful. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames and scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all that know them. Oh, that's quite sweet, isn't it? I do say it, within 100, 200 years, the memory of you will die out, so, you know, that's a nice way to think of it, I suppose. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. No, I just need to relocate the cat because literally I'm on fire. Textbook, can you find a raid, please? Oh, Mr. Pippin, it's very hot, darling. Speak for yourselves. I plan to live forever. You and me, we're gonna live forever. Are you a vampire, Balthia? This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he still lives within me, even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my great glyphs in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people, this conception of existence and death? Angison, I cannot. Continue upon this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. Okay, then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so I will remain in your hearts also. Right, onwards. I'm just going to carry on until we get to somewhere with another atheorite. Because we're like right smack bang in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Let's see. I reckon this is Vandamanda. Based on it. Or based on it, I reckon. Sorry. These are cheerful place names, aren't they? The Indelible Passage. Okay. We're obviously going to go into like a 20-minute cutscene now, because that's what happens. Hello! A fellow we met at Proof suggested we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teaching of the murals from generation to generation. Oh wow. These are cool. Like mosaics. Slightly advanced cave paintings. They really are magnificent. And together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear all about it. Then I will begin. Are you sitting comfortably? The first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yokoi. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Dawntrail under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. I'm going to read this quite quickly. Here we see the expedition to Axtorel. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands. A great labour which consumed the greater part of a century. That is a big ass bridge. Zorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tuliolol for... Oh, Zorgor the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge in Tuliolol for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any Yokoi living in Axtorel. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer, impatient child. The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Axtorel those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Some terrible illness? No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Turnawakwata and Shatona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokoi who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. I've heard of this before. Lacking in inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. These events might have also given rise to the practice of cremation rather than the burial of mortal remains. Very good point. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkupacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with people unlike us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Axtorel and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we had envisaged had been ours for the taking all along. It was here in the place which birthed us. Here in the stones upon which we had recorded our days, here in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Tiroli, how you've lived until now and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Warkors or more. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, most mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Warkors or more. Okay, we might have to save that for next time, people. Because this time is marching on. So, even though we are nowhere near the Aetheryte, we're just going to have to suck it up, Buttercup, I think, next time. So, let me return to the house. Oh, I'm so warm. You're coming to me. Why are you coming to me? Wait here. Okay. Well, I'm at the house already now. I should stand under the tree. Ugh, it's too hot. Dear. So, thank you everybody for joining me. As always, it's been a pleasure to have you guys along. Hopefully you've enjoyed tonight. I'm going to carry on and go actually because it's a bit wonky donkey. So I'll be back on Tuesday as usual. No extra streams this weekend. If you haven't already, just remember, if you sub, you can get a free unicorn mount. So if you're thinking about subbing, now is the time to do it. If you've got Amazon Prime, you can do it for free. Okay, so just letting you know, there's no pressure. So thank you to everyone that subbed last time as well. We had a really good community stream. It was fun to see everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as well. We'll have to try and fit in another community stream sometime soon. I'm just waiting for Reuben, and I don't know what he's doing. So, oh, here he is. What can I do for you? Is this your new outfit? Is this what you're showing off? Hang on a sec. Let me zoom in. You look like a cowboy. What am I waiting for? We've got the Japan Fest coming, Fan Fest coming up. When's Japan Fan Fest, anybody? Oh, you was going to teleport and fly into the earth. Oh, never mind. Well, we can do that next time. Yeah, when's Japan Fan Fest? We will sort out a community stream for that end of August. Okie dokie. So, I'm going to raid you over to Tian Angelic, who is always fantastic to watch, so please do stay for the raid.
You have my sword.
Oh, thank you very much. Always nice to have
And you have my bow.
Always nice to
And
have
my axe.
a sub, so I appreciate it. Let me just get... Oh, Lord, what am I doing here? Let me just get Ange up here. There she is. Okay, so I will see you guys on Tuesday. As usual, have a fantastic weekend. I've got a really busy one, but a really fun one planned, so I'll catch you up with all of our shenanigans on Tuesday. Please enjoy what you're doing, look after yourself. And do you know what? So my challenge to you for this weekend is to do something nice for your pets. If you don't have any pets, then maybe you've got somebody with pets, or maybe there's a local animal charity that you can help out, like a little local cat sanctuary, dog sanctuary, or somewhere that takes in farm animals or exotics or something like that. And so what I would like you to do is do something nice for an animal this weekend. Okay, that's my challenge. That's Fran's challenge to you this weekend, is to look after an animal, do something nice for an animal. Okay, good night everybody. Please stay for the raid and have a really good weekend. I'll see you on Tuesday.